Hello everyone! And KVK3 is finally here. KVK3 is finally here, man. And we are fourth. Why are we fourth? Why are we not rank 1? Why? I'm not happy about this. But I'm definitely happy about it finally being KVK3. Like finally we actually started to do some stuff. Now first of all I need to find me that AP points. Like this is like the main thing that I just gotta do. Please let it be somewhere where I have some AP points. Buff, that would be amazing. Be awesome. It would be extraordinary. Where is the AP points? There isn't AP points. Why not? Why are there not AP points? I want my AP buffed. Riot. Never mind. Ilias, hey buddy. Welcome to KVK3. Well, welcome to Avarmania's KVK3 finally. After all this time, we managed. Oh man, it's being attacked. Nobody's leaving any Marauders alive in here though. Here I am trying to kill some, but there aren't any. Oh, there we go. Gotcha. Now let's just send our troops. How many marches should we send? I feel like we should send at least 4. Now you are not a peacekeeper though. You don't lie to me about that. You're not a peacekeeper. But you are. You're not a peacekeeper either. But this guy is. So we're gonna go with Sun 2. And yes, we need to recall YSG because YSG is not a peacekeeper either. Let's see. What should I send? I need a peacekeeper though. They should be the first one. Should I like be sending the... It takes 5 minutes though for me to go there. If anything, I should actually TP out of here because I don't feel like I'm gonna be getting enough Marauders in this zone right here. We'll see about it. Need to watch some fights. I know who had some interesting fights, to be honest. I'll even show you like our very best friend. There we go. Our very best friend. Boom, rolls the duck. He had some interesting fights. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. The guy has fought for so much in here. What the hell? Look at this amazing guy. He is doing great, man. Look at the trades, like small trades, but he is always winning those. Maple Leaf, Big Thunder, doesn't matter what the name is. This is my name, yeah, but it's his win. I'm telling you, rolls the duck, he's rolling. Look at him. Boom. Just win after 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 win. Like, just how much did this guy even fight though? He's raking havoc. Not a single loss. Look at it. Not a single trade, man. Not a single trade where he is actually losing. I'm telling you, I don't even know if you can catch up to the 120 FPS, but look at this. It just doesn't end. I'm telling you, it just doesn't end. Look at this, look at this. Not a single loss, man. How can you trade you have the kingdom and not have a single loss? Like how do you even do it, man? Look at this. What the hell did he even put in those marches? Like, I'm starting to even hear like it's close but he's still winning. It's like, buddy, how like, teach me your secret, man. The guy doesn't have a single loss. Look at him. He's just amazing. Like, these are like, how? The guy just, not a single trader he is losing. I want to see one. I want to see one where he's losing, so I can feel like he's... Yes. There you go, rolls the duck. You loser. You big loser. Nah, but honestly though, it's impressive. Like, this guy is trading huge. This guy has been trading huge. I'm telling you, like, if I had this type of trades on my KVK, I would be more than happy with whatever the result, man. I'm telling you, like, this guy is basically inflicting damage to almost everyone, and I'm pretty sure like the damage that he has taken here, because he has actually killed zero, is probably taken from AoE or something. Like, there's no other way. Or maybe he was like attacking another target, but even that way just low-key doesn't even make sense. But damn, the rolls the duck is rolling the duck. How much kill points did he even reach though? Like, how much kill points did he even... Look at him, 550 million. Is the guy even like human? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, so let's just select, like, how do you like select everyone technically? Marches, so multi-select, let's add them on a team and be like, you are team number 1. Oh, never mind. Let's try it out one more time. So we go with, we select these and we are like, here, team number 1, right? Oh no, I actually gotta select all of them. Anyway, we finally start with the Marauders, man. It's only like the first stage of the game, so of course it's not like I need to shower, be back in 20 minutes. Of course, man, no worries. You can take the laptop with you in the shower. Just kidding. Have a good one, man. Okay, is everyone here? No. One more. See you later? Sure, buddy. Have a good one. Okay, but it's time to actually bring this one up though. Let's go. Like, we actually gotta bring this one up. We gotta kick things up a notch. Like, how are we even doing? We are ranked 5th. No, we actually ranked 4. Like, we actually outmaneuvered 32-14 as well, and we are like a big shot away from 3196. But you know what, man, I'll take it. Okay, so do I even have a march with Martel? And it's the Ethelfled one, so I guess the first one to attack is gonna be this guy, and gonna be oh my gosh, you didn't make it. You didn't make it. Why didn't you make it? Is there like any way for him to like make it in time? I don't feel like there is, but where's the sorry one? Okay, but like if you attack, hopefully this guy waits a little bit for me and then we can like attack together. Okay, you could have waited just a little bit more, buddy. Just a little bit more. Okay. Okay, so can I like select all of these guys and be like, I don't know. There we go. Should be better now. Oh, look at the amount of Marauders there. What about down here? Like, do we even have any? Yeah, there are plenty of them. I don't even understand why I should just move out or anything. Nah, I can do plenty of Marauders right F in here. Train 2,000 troops? Of course I will not. Now they say you should spend about 80% of your AP right here. I don't know about it. It feels just a little bit too much, but we will see. 80%? Nah, probably not. But I'll definitely be spending like 50% for sure. But I'm definitely keeping 50% other percent, like just to like rank up whenever the KVK, the real KVK, starts into the Lost Kingdom. Unless I see that this is a really close battle, and if that happens, of course, then I'm gonna just go hard into this. But we will see. Like, we are kind of like hella behind, like 20 million points behind, and I don't know, like I'm not sure we even have our activity hours ahead of us. So it's something that is kind of like left to be seen. I'm back. Wait a minute. What was the 20 minutes shower you were talking about? That was like 2 minutes, man. Don't tell me there was like no hot water or something. All time. Hey buddy, welcome. Welcome. Oh, I need to change the title though. KV pre-KVK 3 should be the title. Pre-KVK 3, and should be like, let me see. I'm gonna be like, kill the Marauders. What's it spelled though? Like, what is the name about it? Gotta wait for the sibling to come. By sibling you mean like you have like a brother or a sister? Like, how's your family made up, man? Marauders. Anyway, we finally started our pre-KVK and I could not be any happier about it. Like, the ending days of doing nothing are basically over. Now we get the good days ahead of us. One brother, one sister, nice. Younger, older. If they're older, it's better. Because then you are like the younger one, and basically your family kind of like low-key just loves you a lot more than loves them, and you know, you're basically gonna get all the benefits and they are gonna receive nothing. So my brother is older and my sister is younger, then she wins, man. Then she wins. She's the favorite. I'm sorry to tell you this, like the hard truth, but she's the favorite. Like, whoever is the youngest is always like the favorite. Very rarely you see that not happening. Don't you agree on that? Like, who would you say is the favorite in the house? I would be like 100, well, not 100, but 99% it is your sister who's the favorite. Sis for sure, exactly. I know, man, I know, because like I had like a younger brother. Well, I still do have a younger brother. Point is, like, I know, like, I definitely was not the favorite in the house. The guy would just get whatever he wished for. How do I identify the bad kingdom? They do not fight a lot. You keep losing KVKs, something is wrong. Most of the people don't really fight, they just farm. That's a bad kingdom. A bad kingdom basically is a kingdom which isn't going anywhere. You can see them, like you can see the activity, everything, like whenever it's kind of like an event like Ark of Osiris or stuff like that, you can see that people just kind of like are not together, they don't do everything as they should. So you see that basically if the kingdom has like low activity, then it's like, I would say, definitely the big red flag. But if you have the luck to go to a KVK and you see that that kingdom hasn't fought like at all, or if you basically go in here and you're like, well, what's the rankings of the kingdoms, and you see that Kingdom of Sevier, they're like 40 million power and these guys are like 95 million power, then of course this kingdom isn't exactly like the most active kingdom at all. But that being said, of course, points in like this one isn't everything, because they can be like very powerful, but they have like very few powerful members. So this is not everything, but it's kind of like a way, like you just gotta look into kingdoms, man. You gotta see how they do into KVKs. It's the level of activity, is whenever they win or not. Like if they win, it doesn't really matter how many members there are. So there usually can be like one alliance kingdoms that only have like one alliance that is about 110 members or 120 members, and they always manage to win KVKs. So it's not like the biggest red flag, but honestly, personally, I would always go for an alliance or for a kingdom who has at least 300 to 400 online members. 300 would be nice, I guess. But that's me, like that's what I would do. That's how I would judge a kingdom. I would definitely be looking into how they deal with everything. Boom, we get that extra. We get that extra. How many days do we have to kill these guys? We have 5 days, so we have an extra 5 days. That's good. What's better, KVK barbs in Season of Conquest? They give crystals or Marauders, or does it depend? Good question. Now I wouldn't know about anything crystal related because I'm not there yet, but like in a normal KVK, at least like in a normal KVK, if you can chain like barbs, it's like the first thing, and then force comes second, and then single barbs come like third. But I don't know about anything about KVK Season of Conquest related stuff, to be honest. Like that would be a really dumb mistake for me to kind of like give you advice on those. But at least until here, like I would go with chaining barbs over forts. That being said, it does like depend on whatever you want. For example, right now I need to upgrade my castle, so whenever I want to or not, unfortunately, I'm kind of like forced to do the forts, you know. I don't want to, but I'm kind of like forced to do them. Like I cannot do barb chaining. I can do barb chaining until I get to like a certain point where I want to go, but after that I just gotta do forts, you know. It's unfortunately it is like that. Oh come on, I'm like super damn far, man. Come on, be a good guy and just give up. Don't take them away from me. Probably he will take them. Like the thing about, let's see if I'm right. Hey bro, properly KVK barbs, but you chain those? Yeah. If someone rally my base, can I use, wait a minute, what does it, excuse me, because like the I gotta type something. Can I use shield? Yes. If someone rallies your base at the moment, yeah, I feel like you can use shield, or you can basically teleport away. It does depend. Like if you're the first guy who attacked, then you cannot do it because you still have the what's it called, like the thing that basically stops you from using shields. Like you basically go aggro. Like if I go to basically attack this guy right now, I cannot because we are from the same kingdom. But if I attack someone, it's gonna kind of like tell me that I will be going aggro on him, and if I do choose that, I really cannot use the shield at that moment. But if they basically rally me and I'm not I haven't attacked anyone, for sure I can shield it. So yeah, that's kind of like the way it depends. But I feel like if I know it correctly, if they are attacking you, meaning that if they're attacking you at the moment, yeah, war friends, exactly. But if they're like attacking you at the moment, then you definitely cannot do it. Like if you are being attacked, the enemy troops are attacking your city at that exact moment, you cannot shield until the war is over. And that's why swarming exists. That's what swarming is basically. They keep attacking you so you can never get into the shield. There's not a single second when you're not being attacked. They're just basically switching up troops. That's just the way Rise of Kingdom works. Okay, where are those things, those sacks though? I want to make sure that I use those. Worn leather. Let's see, do we get anything good? Nothing at all. We gotta exchange something. I own one. Okay, this one is good for me, so I'll take it. And is there anything else that I can take? No, I gotta make one of my own where I say start trading, and I'm gonna be trading. I want, what do I want? I want this. Now we'll be giving this. Let's go. Exchange. Boom. Let's just see. This is the first chest, so wish me luck. Wish me luck. This is the first chest that I have. Nothing. 3 hours of speed ups. 500. What the hell? Nothing golden. Could not be any worse. What's with this year though? It's been starting off so wrong. Come on. Okay, good job. He's a good guy. He's waiting for me. I appreciate that. I appreciate the good guys waiting for me. And I'll definitely be waiting for him. Like, we are a team. We should be working as a team. We should make sure that we are the best at being the team. Let's go. Man, that's just so much for me to do though. So much for me to catch up though. I have only 7,000 points. That's a lot less than I was expecting to have. Okay. So what should be like a really good goal for me, do you feel like? Like if I get 7,000 from one chest, then, well, from one trade, then maybe I should go for like 1,000,000. I feel like 1,000,000 points. They said that every guy should have about 850k. I feel like if I manage to do that, that's gonna be awesome. But I don't know if I can do it that good, that well though. That's kind of like too much points. I don't know, man. I don't feel like I can do 850k, but I definitely can do 500k. So 500k is kind of like the goal, like the initial goal, and if I make it there, then I can definitely look for a higher goal. Okay, waiting for this guy to start because I always want him to be starting. Okay, nice. There we go. I feel like we had another Marauder right around the corner, which was right about here. Where is it? Like there was another one right here, right? Okay. If you want to follow me by, you can. Ah, he's actually going home. He is actually going home. It's fine. I guess I'll continue on my own. That's even better because now I don't really have to worry about being on point. Let's see, any other Marauders? I'm seeing like 0 right here. I definitely gotta go like around the corner or something. Nothing showing up on the map. It's okay. I'll just be going around and around and around. Let's see, do we have any other chests right now? We definitely should. No, that's not it, but I guess let's just use that as well. So I need like to do a trade, or maybe someone has it. Yes, someone has it. Thank you. Let's go. That's 14,000 points right there and then. Quick as hell. Okay, this is the second chest, hopefully better than the last one, and it's really not. Only 500. So I don't know, man. It really doesn't feel that amazing for 500. I want some golden stuff, like maybe a golden statue, or like it does says that. Where's like the rewards that you can get from it? I don't know. I want some golden stuff, man. Some golden statues or some gems, or I don't know. Like silver, really not something I need. Of course, it's useful, but there's other more useful stuff, I guess. Or maybe even AP. Like even AP is great. Duck. Here's the fighter, the amazing duck. Here's the amazing duck, man. I'm telling you, you were amazing, dude. I was watching your reports that you sent me just a while back, like right at the beginning of the stream, and damn, buddy, you definitely did amazing. Chat miss? Oh no, I didn't, man. I didn't. I actually replied that. What are you talking about? I will reply it again, but I did reply to it. Okay, let's just go in here. I did reply though. I did reply. I did not chat miss. Haha. Can I show you my enemies? Of course I can show my enemies. Let's go. I'll show you my enemies. As you see, I'm amazingly ranked 999. Of course it's not true, but you get what I'm saying. So 3202 is an enemy. 3212 is an enemy. 3206 is an enemy, and I don't remember which one of the rest is the enemy. Is there like a way to see this thing yet again? Maybe it should be in the Lost Kingdom. Let's just see it. Lost Kingdom shouldn't be set yet, so oh, there we go. Oh, but I don't want to see the Lost Kingdom. I want to like see the teams though. All time, I'm not chat missing, buddy. I actually replied to your question. 3202 is Imperium, yes, and they, unfortunately for us, they are an enemy of ours, from what I do remember. I hope I'm not wrong. Is there like a way to see this thing? The matchup? Nah, there really isn't. Anyone knows if it's you, 3202? And more? Wait a minute, I thought 3202 were enemies. I know that 3208 is allies. 3112 I'm up against. I know that I'm against 3214, and let's see who else. 3206 is the third one that I'm against, so it's like 3212, 3214 and 3206. And there's one more. I don't remember which of the two it is though. How is there not a matchup in here to show that to me? It's kind of weird that we do not have that. I remember, I feel like it was 3196 and we are allies with 3195 right here, even though I would low-key want it to be the other way around. Yes, it is 3296. Thank you, Ziki. Thanks you, buddy. Good work, man. Good work. Thank you about that. That was really helpful. I'm in 3206, currently 69 million power. Well, Ziki, I will not be seeing you into KVK, buddy. I'll definitely not be seeing you into KVK. If you're 69 million power, I will be where you are not. That's for sure. So, it was good knowing you, and whenever this KVK is over, you and me are gonna be great friends, but until this KVK is not over, you won't see my army and your army anytime soon close to each other, for sure. Show your equipments. Okay. These are my equipments. Nothing awesomely good to be looking at, to be honest. But hey, I'm proud of it. I've been working quite a lot. As a new guy into this game, I feel like I've been doing decently good. I won't say I'm good, but I've been doing like decently good. Don't worry, I always fight with friends. Oh, that's nice. Then we are not even friends. We will not be even friends. That's amazing. Oh, okay. Okay, you forgot the never. Never is like a big word. You should always put never, man. You should always put never. So where's all time? I need to reply to his question. All time. You can shield your city if you are being attacked, but you're not war frenzy. If you have war frenzy here, you cannot use shield. You can only use teleport. If you do not have war frenzy in the buffs, you can definitely shield yourself. I have a friend in 3202 and I'm scared to go against them. They are very good. Man, if you, what the hell, man? Like if you're 69 million power and you're afraid of someone, then I should be double afraid of him. Like you're actually scaring the living hell out of me. I know he's like an ally, but alliances may break, so it's like, who is this friend of yours? I gotta check him out and I gotta make sure that I never cross him. Look at me, I'm 22 million power. I'm not crossing anyone over 30 million. Like 30 million is kind of like my threshold. Over that, I'm getting the hell away. You will see my armies running like you've seen nothing else. I'm telling you. You will see dust whenever I'm moving on the map. You'll be like, pew, 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 pew. And that's like my 5 armies running into the city. You should just fight in the back of the murder balls. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's exactly like the plan that I have, man. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be fighting like in the back, and I'll make sure that I'm gonna target like whoever is being targeted by basically at least 5 other guys. Well, 5 other armies, you know. Like I'm gonna make sure to be part of like the cleaning up team rather than the fighting team, you know. Does it make sense? I feel like that's a good strategy. It's a coward strategy, but it's a smart one. Like you kind of like have to realize that you're not tough, and that's I'm talking about myself, you know. Like I'm not tough, not now, for the moment. Like I'm gonna be tougher into the future, but for now, nah, I'm not tough. So I really cannot go there and just basically fight 50 million or 60 million power guys. That's not gonna happen. You know, those guys, I'm gonna be leaving them to the whales. I'll try my best to assist, and yeah, if in the end I guess I should fight them, I will fight them. But like if there's better options for me, I'll just, why actually waste my armies? Like my armies are basically gonna die just because I'll be fighting like the wrong guy. So you gotta be smart, man. You gotta be smart into KVK. You should know which one you can attack and which one you shouldn't even think about attacking. My goal is to hit 1 billion kill points this KVK. I don't think I will, sadly. How many kill points do you even have at the moment, though? That's a good question. Like, if you want to reach 1 billion, how much do you even have? Try to get as many rewards as possible. Yes, that's exactly the goal. Like they said, for example, that okay, 50 gems, I'll take it. 8 hours speed up, I'll definitely take it. This one, I don't really care too much, but 8 hour speed ups, yeah, that thing is gonna be awesome for when I'm fighting people. Oh, by the way, I use dot mode, but it is a choice. What's dot mode? I only have 400 million. I was free to play for a long time and really couldn't really fight a ton. Yeah, I'm having those problems as we speak, but that's because I suck, not because I'm free to play. Like I know about guys who are free to play who are doing like 10 times better than me, so I just need to not suck so I can do better. Does it like make sense? 0 books, man, what the hell. I'm telling you though, like they said I should spend about 80% of my AP points on this thing alone. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that. Like I'm not definitely not gonna spend 80% of my AP points just for like Marauders. I'm gonna be using about, let's see, like 50%, and I'm gonna be keeping the rest 50% in order to do some other stuff into the KVK. You are playing, so that is good. Yeah, I guess, but I could be playing better. Like, it's kind of like one of those things that I kind of like low-key have to accept reality, I guess, you know. Like, if I think that I'm good, then I'll never get better, but if I know that I'm bad, then I can definitely improve myself, you know. It's kind of like the way it works. You really cannot convince whoa, you attack that guy and you attack him good. What the hell? No, but I know for sure that I'm gonna be getting better at the game. It's kind of like the beginning, the start. There's a lot of stuff to do. So, oh, by the way, I'm gonna be showing you guys the duck, the murderer's duck, because the guy just basically sent me some really cool reports, and I know that he wants them shared for sure. This guy did amazing. I'm telling you, this is Rolls the Duck. He's the guy from our chat, the guy from our Discord. He is the duck. Look at him. It's like small trades, but he's winning in every single one of them. I checked them all one by one, and there's basically 3 or 4 where he's losing small stuff, but most of the time this guy is basically wreaking havoc. Look at him. Win, 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 and the win, and the win, and the win, and the win, and you guessed it, win. I'm telling you how. I was watching exactly this at the beginning. I was thinking to myself, how the hell can this guy be this good? Like, he basically hasn't lost a single thing in this report. Not a single trade, man. Not a single trade. Can you even believe that? Making me feel terrible about myself. Duck, you should be ashamed, buddy. You should be ashamed, because you're making me feel bad. I'm being offended, and if I'm being offended, then it's your fault. That's basically what the new age says. It's kind of like, you know, the new guys, you know, the new system basically says that if someone is offended, then it's the other guy's fault. So I'm being offended right now, and it's your fault. You have done really good into those trades, and it's making me feel bad. Therefore, I will not be forgiving you for it. I'm telling you, life is going, like, the world as we know it, it's going to hell. For sure. With people thinking like this, it's amazing how humanity is even surviving. Ooh, let's go! Let's go! 3-day speed ups, that's what I'm fighting for. This is the one, that's exactly what I want. This is exactly what I want, guys. 3-day speed ups, let's go. Let's go. I even want to take a screenshot of it. Let's go. This is, I'm actually putting this thing into Discord, man. This is gonna be like my win for the day. This is gonna be my win for the day. This is my camera going on, and it's gonna be like, look at this. This is amazing. It is a 3-day speed up, and it's going into my Discord because I'm saving this forever. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I wanted. Amazing. Thank you. That's, I'm telling you, man. F those 3 hours. I want the 3 days. I want the 3 days. That's it's amazing. It's amazing. I'm telling you, it's amazing. That's like 3 days going into my healing, man. Can you imagine like the amount of fighting that I can do with an extra 3 days of healing? Shit is wild, dude. That's exactly what I want. Congrats, bro. Yes, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, but like, this is why it's such a great, awesome event. But only if you get the real, I repeat, the real stuff. Otherwise, it's not really worth it. Like if you get like 3 hours in my alliance, Chad the number one guy drank 3 monster. Oh, you mean monster like the, god damn it, the energy drink, right? Do you mean like drank? Yeah, you mean like drank, right? Only 3 more left. Are we talking about drinking, like as in like alcohol, or like drinking and it's something related to the game? Okay, 3 monsters just to get rank 1? What the hell, man? The guy is basically, I'm sorry for saying it, but it's like suiciding. It's like not good, but congrats to him, I guess. Check the rankings. Okay, I'll check the rankings. Just because you told me though, not because I was gonna do it anyway, but because you told me. I'm saying that. It's this guy, right? For 4 million? What the hell, dude? He's uncatchable. Like I'm never gonna be 4 million. Never gonna happen. I'm sorry. Like, it's the truth. Okay, I'm gonna let you kill it because why not? Okay, that's amazing. That is amazing. Like the guy is basically getting 4 million out of it. Nah. Nice job, buddy. Nice job. Honestly, I'm gonna be saying that for real. Like, nice job. I'm definitely not gonna be like anywhere close to that, but I'll try my best. Start trading. So I want this one, and I'm willing to offer this one. Let's see who's gonna trade me. Oh, look at this. This is such a good zone right now. It's amazing. That's amazing, guy. Let's go. He will sleep at 5 million. How many AP does he have though? Like, he's definitely 100% a whale though. If he has that many AP to waste, like, I don't know, like the amount, man, of AP that you gotta spend to get those points, just unreal. So I don't know. I honestly don't even know how he does it. I know, man. I'm getting myself to like 500k, and I don't mean like today. I mean like at the very end. Like, I have 900k AP points. I'm. What? No, man. I have like 280k. Like, how the hell do you even have that many AP points? What, are you like a drug dealer or something? Like, man, what the hell? What the? How do you even have that many AP points, man? You're making me jealous right now. 280k is a lot for a new account, I know, but like still, it's like, nah, you're just saying that to make me feel good though. Bro gave me 10 euros Play Store card. Exactly. Oh my god. No, I quit smoking weed a long time ago. So you were one. Not just kidding, buddy. We all smoked weed once in a while. Though it's been quite a long time since the last time I did that, but you know, it's not a bad thing as long as it's not addictive. Like, if you do it, if it's kind of like one of those things that you do it kind of like just for fun, yeah. But I'm telling you, it's the thing is kind of, it gets to you. Like, I know of my friends who basically started out just like me, basically once in a while, and at the end of the day, half of them are like in prison. So for weed, not selling, but like they just were robbing stuff, and just because they want money for weed, man. I'm telling you, they were like calling me at the middle of the night, being like, "Hey man, do you have like $5? Because that's how much it costs around here to buy one." And I would be like, "No man, I do not have them. Like, I don't have them. I'm sorry." Like, that's how I quit, man. I was looking at them, I was like, how are you like this? And at the end of the day, I thought to myself, wait a minute, if they are like this and we are doing the same thing, then I am like that, so I won't be like that. And that's how I basically quit. The last time that I remember myself smoking weed was about a full year ago. And I'm telling you, even then, it's not like I was smoking like regularly. I smoked like once, man. Before that, I had not spoken in like a year and a half, and kind of like that. It's just kind of like my friend kind of like came over and he was like, you know, man, I got some good stuff, and we were like 5 guys, and everyone else kind of like started smoking. So I was like, you know what, I'll join in the fun because I didn't want to be like, mama didn't raise no bitch, right? That being said, though, I know my limits. I have a life, I have a job, I have work, I have so many good things going on, and I'm not gonna ruin them for weed. Your Rise of Kingdoms is more important? Yes, true. Anything that's not drugs, it's really important. It's more important. Like, it's kind of like, if you do it for fun once in a while, it's really not a bad thing. The thing is kind of, it gets addictive, you know. Weed kind of like takes you to a good place, but it's not real, you know. It's not real. You're just like happy, but you're not happy for anything that's real. You're just happy for the same shitty situation that you were. You are just happy at the moment. It's kind of like it's just like fake dopamine. Yeah, it's kind of like jerking off. You didn't have sex, man, but you just jerked off, and now you're happy, you know. It kind of like, that's kind of like the way weed is. That's the way it gets addictive, you know. You like the effects, you like being that, you like being happy, you like life kind of like makes sense, I guess, but it's just for a moment. So don't get attached to weed, man. It's bad for you. It's bad for your health. It's bad for everything. Yeah, I realized I was so addicted, and I was not going into a good place. Yeah, good job, man. Good job for you for realizing that. I'm telling you, I know of people who cannot do that. Like, I remember I was telling my friends to quit, some of them at least, and they were looking at me like I was the weird one. They were like, man, what are you talking about? Like 2 days ago you were with us, and now you're kind of like giving us life lessons. And I was like, listen, man, what I was doing wasn't right either. I just didn't know that, but now I know. So just don't do it. And they were like, F you, buddy. Acting like you're the better guy right here, acting like we are like the bad guys, like the drug addicts. And I kind of like didn't feel like saying that. That's exactly what you are, and that's exactly what I was, man, without even realizing that shit. But yeah, anyway, lesson learned: stay away from weed and any other type of drug. Hell, man, I'm like smoking at the moment. Just like, not weed. I mean like smoking like cigarettes, and I was smoking about half a pack per day, and now I'm smoking like a lot less. I'm like, for example, today I smoked only 1 cigarette. I got home from work and I smoked 1 cigarette, and that's enough. I don't even take my I don't even take my cigarettes at my job anymore, man. I don't even take them. Like, before I used to like smoke like 5 to 6 cigarettes per day only at my work, but now I don't even take them at my work. Like, I know, and that's something great, because of course you can always find a cigarette anywhere you want. All you gotta do is just ask. Anyone at my work low-key smokes, but I don't know. The thing about asking, it kind of like you don't want to do it, so it low-key stopped me from smoking. And right now I'm smoking like 1 single cigarette per day. Sometimes I'm not even smoking. And I remember like 3 months ago there was like a time where I wasn't smoking nothing. I wasn't smoking nothing for like a full month. That's a couple of months ago. But I don't know, I don't even know how I started. Like basically I went out with my friends and they were like smoking, so I took a cigarette and I kind of like restarted. But again, 1 to 2 cigarettes per day, it's really not like the end of the world. I'm not saying it's a good thing, it's not a good thing. If you can do zero, do zero, but 1 to 2 cigarettes, it's really not the end of the world. I know that I'm gonna be taking it to like zero real quickly, or I might be doing it like weekends on and weeks of the day off, something. Where I'm from, weed is legalized and is so much more available than cigarettes. I'm telling you, weed technically, like weed is more healthy than cigarettes are. It's more addictive, but it's more healthy. Like tobacco, that one is a lot worse, man. I'm not saying don't do any of that, man. It's really not a good thing. But all I'm saying is, like, if you look into like statistics, weed is more healthy than cigarettes are. Like cigarettes are a lot more times more harmful, even because of the amount that you kind of like smoke. Like that's also like a factor, because weed, you might do like 2 cigarettes per day, 3 cigarettes per day. Even if you're like an addict, you might go to like 5. But smoking, I know of people who smoke like 4 to 5 cigarettes per day, packs per day. I'm talking about 100 cigarettes per day, man. That's just insane. That's like, I need like a full month to reach that number. Sometimes I need like 2 months. Like I need like 2 months to reach 100 cigarettes per day. Like in a full year, I might drink like 500 cigarettes. But these guys drink like 500 cigarettes in 5 days, man. In a full year, these guys are like 40k or like 30k cigarettes, man. That's, my gosh, it really gets me going. Like it's terrible, I'm telling you. Smoking, it's like the mother of cancer. You want to get cancer, you just go smoke like a madman. Plus, like, nowadays, to be honest, like, people are dying out of nowhere, out of nothing. Like, you don't have to do nothing, you just gotta like eat, drink, and that's it, and you'll still might be at risk, because the food that we are eating is not clean and it's full GMOs, and those things, unfortunately, they are harmful. Some people are like, well, if you're vegan, it's like, doesn't really matter. There's like no real fruits out there. It's all GMOs, man. It's all fake stuff. It's only chemicals. Like what you're eating, it feels like it's tomato, but it's actually chemicals. So it doesn't matter if you're vegan or whatever. It's not more healthy. If anything, eating everything, it's kind of like way healthier. You're getting some protein from everything. Like, man, unfortunately, the way we are, not unfortunately, because that's the way it works, but man, eat everything. That's the way that we are. Like, if you do biology, you have like vegans, like grass eating animals, you have meat eating animals, and you have all eating animals. And humans classify into the all eating, meaning that we eat out of everything. Heather, hey buddy, welcome to the stream. Still on the grind? Yes, man, I just started. This is not gonna end anytime soon. Like, we have at least 1 to 2 more hours. How many cycles you've got so far? Not enough. Like, I just started, but like 35. That's like 5 cycles, right? But hey, I'm definitely gonna get that 100k today for sure, if not more. Like 150k would be ideal. So stick around and watch me do it. Are you like from one of the kingdoms that we are fighting though? Are you like in my KVK? That's a good question. Like, I want to know if you're an ally or an enemy. Of course, doesn't really matter, meaning that whichever you are still very, very, very welcome into the stream, because we all are friends in here. But you know, I'm still curious, man. That's good. I'm one of the king rotations in 08. Well, aren't you like the guy who actually typed to me? Are you like, no, you're not Connor, right? You're not Connor, man, are you? Connor was like, I remember that Connor had his own name on YouTube. I might be mistaken, but Connor was like one of the kings, right? I have around 800 satchels at the moment, and I'm thinking of opening them at 1k. Okay, is it like this is a question. Is it there's any like benefits to opening them not one by one? What do you think? Like, should I wait or should I just like keep opening them? Heather, do you remember love? Hey, come on, don't get into my stream like that. You guys should make out some other plays. Just kidding. I know that you're talking about someone, but it just felt like a really good joke to make at the moment. Who was love? I want to know too, though. By the way, man, it's time for me to do the most amazing thing ever, which is to drop my Discord, because I never do, and I always forget to drop my Discord into the chat because I'm an idiot, you know. Let me just drop my Discord for anyone interested, and you will know exactly when I'm on a stream. I'm always talking throughout the day, so it's kind of like a really good way to connect with me and a lot of the people who you'll see into this stream, which are amazing people. Well, Elder, you kicked our asses into KVK 2, so I'm half mad at you. You just gotta let me win into KVK 3, don't you think? Nah, just kidding, buddy. Just kidding. I wish you the best of luck. Honestly, 3208 was just amazing into the KVK 2, so I know that you guys will definitely be awesome allies. If anything, even if you see before the teams were made, I said to myself that if we are with 3208, it's gonna be a really good alliance. But if it's gonna be like 3204, then man, we are gonna suffer. I feel like I said exactly that. Like, I remember 3204 from KVK2, those guys. Oh my gosh. Heather, did you sleep in the last days? Nobody sleeps. Sleeping is not an option. We become zombies. That's exactly what we do. Like, even if I stream like 2 hours, I still grind like off stream, man. Like, streaming is kind of like fun, but it's also like really tiring sometimes. So there's times when I just grind off stream, even because I want to do like some other stuff as well. Like, there's times when I'm eating, but at the same time I'm grinding, like chaining barbs or some stuff. Like, I'm telling you, when you first join Rise of Kingdoms, it feels as if this is a game that everyone can do. It feels like you don't need that much time. You're like, you know, I can manage with like 1 hour or 2 hours a day, and then as you upgrade your castles, stuff just starts adding up, man. You get, what's it called, like, you get stuff to, you get the blacksmith, you get the items, and that's like another story. Then you get like the commanders that you gotta work for, and after that is over, then you get everything else. Like, you just gotta start chaining, and okay, that's just some healing, and then you just gotta do like the watchtower, which needs the arrows of resistance, and then you gotta do the castle, which needs like the books, and then you gotta do so many stuff, man. So many stuff. And then you have the events that you really cannot skip, most of them. And at the end of the day, you kind of like realize that playing Rise of Kingdoms, it takes a really huge part of life. So you really want to make sure that you have about 4 hours to 5 hours a day minimal, I would say. I can manage with 3 hours. If you have farms, you can definitely manage with 3 hours. You basically join just to do like what's necessary. You don't farm, but and that's why farms are basically amazing. But you know, in KVK, when KVK starts, it's full fighting mode, man. You just gotta grind. You just gotta grind. But that's kind of like the fun of it, you know. It's kind of like the fun of it. I don't know why people do not enjoy KVKs, man. I like it. I really cannot wait. 24 hours. Let's go. It's not 3 days, but it's still 24 hours, you know. It's like 4 days. You gotta count them, and so far we have about 5 days of speed ups that we're taking. We can exchange one more. Let's go. Let's see what we get. Nothing. Too excited. Too excited. Let's see if I can manage one more. Maybe I can like sell something and buy something. Yeah, I definitely most likely can. Let's see. Yes. I just gave up on this to get that. What the hell? Okay, so I'll give up this. Okay, should be good enough. How's 3208 doing, by the way, in here? Are they like doing better or worse than us? Last time I feel like they were doing worse than we were. 3208 is, yeah, they are really gonna struggle a little bit into this phase apparently. I'm not sure when their active hours are, but like 3202 is doing amazingly well, and 3212 is definitely catching up real quick. But to be honest, we are shrinking. Like, this is good. Like, we were like 20 million points away, and now we're like 17 million. So it seems like we are catching up. I feel like we might be definitely in for like a third spot or something, and that would actually be really good. Like 1% damage is still better than nothing. Okay, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes until my troops return home. So we have like 7 minutes off. Heather, can you leak your attack plans? I'm pretty sure that he will not do that, but I love the attempt, man. I love how you like basically sneaked up on like in surprise. You were like, yeah, how's you, man? How's your family? Everything doing good? Oh my god, you will not believe how sexy that guy, that guy. Oh my gosh, I have issues. Ah, how sexy that girl was. Hey, how about your plans? Who will you be attacking? Oh, by the way, where are we even set up into the KVK though? That's a really good topic, Elias. It's a really good topic. Where are we stationed? This is where we are stationed. 3207. Hey, where are we? Okay, so who's like one? Like how is this, like 1, 2, 3, 4, or like 1, 2, 3, 4? Because I really gotta understand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we're 6, then we are down here. But if it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, then we are here. So let's see. We have 3208, which is 2. So we are like really away from each other. We have 3202, which is 9. 9 is, wait a minute, where's 9? No, they actually 3202. Oh my gosh, I suck. 3202 is 7, so we gotta look for 7. We are neighbors with 3202, and we all 3195 is 8. So it's like the 3 of us. Man, I feel bad for 3208. Look at them. They are actually here. They're like surrounded by enemies. Meanwhile, the other, we're gonna have access to these 2 zones. Like for sure, this is our zone, like 100%. And this one is definitely, will be fighting a lot for it. But 3208 is really not gonna enjoy the zone 5, man. I really feel bad about them. Man, I really feel bad about them. Like 3208 is an amazing kingdom, but they're placed so badly into the kingdom map. It's crazy. There we go, 56,000 points. That's good enough. Nothing. Some Marauders here and there, but it's definitely not the place we go for Marauders in. That's a cavalry. Gotta love Belisarius, man. He's amazing. He's really fast. How is the pre-KVK going? We are getting destroyed. but it's going amazing. Nah, just kidding, man. To be honest, it's going decently well. Like, I would say it's 3202 with the allies, and they have like the first spot secured. Now these three though, like these two are enemies, so we gotta catch up to them. 3214 isn't really doing that well. Like, they're definitely behind us. And the 3206. So I would say overall we are like technically getting just a little bit outnumbered into this event, but it's just like the beginning. We gotta see how many. It's kind of like the polar bear stuff. It also, we gotta wait and see, man, just how many AP do the people have in here. So it's kind of like too soon to be speaking about it, but I would say it's definitely going okay. Boost, let's just do a boost. It's still too soon to be speaking. It's definitely a balanced KVK, at least pre-KVK. It's a balanced pre-KVK, I would say, because we still do not know how KVK will be going. But man, this is amazing. Imagine getting rank 1, but it's Ziki, you should tell your friend to chill, man. Your friend should really chill. What's wrong with him? 4 million. The guy is basically making everyone want to stop. Like, if I was like chasing rank 1 and I see like some guy being 5 million on the first day, I'm definitely gonna stop. Man. I'll be like, nah, thank you. Thank you, it was fun. I love you all. I'm definitely not participating into this race anymore. You can get the rewards, they're yours. I don't know, it's going good. It's going good. Jokes aside, it's going good. We have, it's only like pre-KVK, so there's definitely a lot of stuff to fix. And the fighting starts, that's when we'll see who the real winners are. Like, this thing isn't everything. Just waiting for my troops to come back, and after that I'm definitely restarting, attacking some Marauders again. I think I saw one here, and there it is. So we can definitely go for that one. Do we have any stones in here for AP points? Would be amazing. It's, how do we not have them? Stone gathering, healing speed, commander XP gain. Oh, do Marauders any like give any XP? That's a good ass question. 4.8k, so it's really not bad. I gotta gather me some resources as well for my farms. I only have like 200 million of each for KVK 3, and that's nearly not enough. I need to have at least 500 million. So for the last couple of days my farms will be having a lot of issues. Okay, so this is the first one, attack. This is the second one, attack. This is the third one, attack. This is the fourth one, cow attack. And this is not the level 25 barbs, you idiot. Okay, no, I need like I need a peacekeeper though, otherwise this is not good. No, I will not be going with any of them. I'll just be going like 4 marches then. If I do not have a good peacekeeper, then it's really not worth it. Because I want to make sure I save as many speed ups as I can. Boom. Grinding going well. I need 90 more K points for the day to call this a really successful day. Like 7 days times 150 per day, that's about 1 million points. So that's definitely a place where I should be aiming at. Oh, we actually have 2 of them. Nice. Nice. I'll actually be getting quite a few done before I even get as low. Please don't take them, please don't take them, please don't take them, please do not take them. Wait for me, please. Thanks, Burak. You are amazing. Yo, attack him? You mean Burak? Boom. I was just kidding. This is exactly what I'm talking about, like the war frenzy. Nah, man, come on. I don't want to get myself kicked over. Would you even go for it? Shall we go for it? Thanks, buddy. Good work waiting for me. I appreciate that. Now, we will have plenty of people to fight once this KVK is over. It's beginning. And this Burak, he might be like one of the best allies. Look at him. He's like, what, 20 million? How many kill points he has? 23. Like, the guys who have more kill points than other people, than they have power, are people you don't want to mess with. Just kidding. It's really not that uncommon, but you get my point. Construction resources minus 50%. Yes, that's amazing. Asking for a duel? No, man. I don't really want to waste resources right now. I know it's exciting, but On the other hand, I really want to make sure to go for it. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come here. Thank you. Now I want to save like all my resources, everything I have for the upcoming fight, man. And I really should do exactly that. Like, it's definitely not gonna be easy. Let me open Discord because Ziki joined and I want to say hello to him. Ziki, let me wave to tell you hi. Welcome to the best place ever. Nowhere. Let's see, do I have anything interesting in here? Only 4 sacks. Only 4. Let's see. Only 3 types. I am definitely missing something. That's 1 for 1 though. That's 1 for 7. I'll take it, and I will be taking this. Like 63k. It's going good. It's going great. Let's not stop. Let's see. 8-hour speed ups. That's about 6 days for now in total. So far we've been getting 6 days of speed ups. For the amount of chests that we have opened, I would say it's really not that bad. Although it can definitely be better. Are we like closing in on the other guys though? As a kingdom, we are 16 million away, so we are definitely getting closer. But like I said, this is kind of like a marathon. You still gotta wait on whoever has more to offer. Whoever has more AP kind of wins. Let's go for it. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Once we get down here, there should be plenty of Marauders to go for. We have 3 down here, and there should be a lot more if we keep going lower. Okay, well, let me just add them into like a formation, so it's gonna be a lot easier to move them around rather than just having to drag and drop. Ilias bow, you know how to do the formation, right? So basically the formation is where you just add these troops into one single unit, and then you press one single key and everything is selected, and anywhere I want to go I just click like the right thing. But they're like pre-selected basically. If you don't know how to do it, I can definitely tell you how to do it. I learned it about a month ago myself, so it's something that's technically should be, everyone should know it, but from what I've seen, very few people, well, not very few people, but usually the newbies take a bit of time. Okay, I don't know how to do that on the phone, but like on the PC it's amazing. So right now just press 1 and look at this. Even if I haven't selected them, if I'm not watching the troop, I press 1, boom, everything is selected. It's amazing. It's actually an amazing feature. Did you know you can turn your troops into a crossbow and attack people from a distance? Yeah, I know that, but it really doesn't do as much damage, so it's really not that much worth it. It's really not worth it. Like I've seen it happen, but the amount of damage that you do is really not a lot, so it's a good feature though. It's something that you can abuse on if you're like weak and you just like stand on the, you just basically just stay behind. But for whales, you can't run away from them, that is true. Oh, you're going for that way. Okay, let's just go this way too. It's good to do Marauders together because you are gonna waste a lot less health, meaning that you will be doing a lot more. Because for every single attack that I do after the first one, I get less and less AP points spent, meaning that it's great for me if I can do it with allies. If I can spend 10,000 AP points without my troops ever returning to the city, it's a lot better than the other way around. Now, of course, this guy is like full cav, so he's a lot faster than I am, but it's still very much worth it. I'm kind of curious though, the fact that this guy is into the first rank alliance, but I'm not. You never can outrun from whales, man. It's the way it is. It's like the ugly truth. Whales are whales for a reason. They have the better items, they have the better troops, they have the better everything. They have the better commanders, so it's impossible to fight a whale. Unless you're like, you have like the numbers and you're like 20 or 30 people going attacking like one, then it's definitely doable, but otherwise, nah. And they have the better crystal tech. I'm telling you, I still don't know exactly how the crystal tech works. Like, I know what it is, but I don't know. I still have to like see it up close. But something tells me, man, when I'm gonna see the crystal tech, I'm gonna be really struggling. I'm kind of like fearful about the day that I'm gonna discover crystal tech. I don't know why. Yeah, they basically have better everything, but the crystal tech terrifies me because I see so many people complaining into like YouTube videos about how slow the crystal tech is going that it makes me feel, if these are like the guys who know how to play the game and they're struggling, imagine me. So yeah, that thing kind of like does get me to think. Okay, we have two this time, guys. We have two chests. Prepare yourself for nothing. Yeah, I should have opened them one by one, for sure. Oh my god, he still had one troops to come. I didn't know that. Where's the sorry though? I really gotta say sorry to the guy. I didn't see the fact that he still had one more troop forgotten. I thought to myself that he had brought every single troop in here. Ouch. That was really bad of me. That was really bad of me. press 1 and let's just come here. Oh, wait a minute. What are you even seeing, brother? We got like a lot more stuff to be doing here. Like we're like 4 or 5. Yeah, we definitely have like 4 more Marauders we can do, so. By the way, Green Dude, you probably do have your crystal tag, man. What do you even think about it? Is it like, is it something that it really scales so hard between whales and free-to-play players, or is it something that it's low-key manageable? I want an opinion from you on that, because I have yet to see crystal tag, but you probably do have it, and you should know if it's something that I should be worried about or something. I don't know. Ziki, give me your opinion on crystal tag, man. Have you ever like witnessed it? Of course, you're KVK3 just as I am, but have you ever like witnessed crystal tag, and do you like ever played into a kingdom with crystal tag? Maybe like you had like an X account into a season of conquest or something like that. It sucks. Damn. Okay, but which one are we going for? Free to play is really hard. From what I've heard, the gap between free to play and whales and crystal tag is huge. I migrated back from season of conquest. Yeah, I was low-key guessing that that would be the case because it felt kind of okay. Can I like attack something else? Like, let's just go for it. Hello. Come on, buddy. I spent like 300 on the tech each time, and I still lack. What the? Oh my god, that's like a lot. It's like really a lot. Where's like the next place to go to? That's like a lot, man. Like at least you're spending like $300. I'm gonna be spending nothing, so imagine me. Hardcore free to play may get their 6th March but not their 7th. Wait a minute, I didn't even know there was like a 7th March. I know that there's a 6th March. You're telling me that you can do 7 marches in the Rise of Kingdoms? What the? No way, I didn't even know that. I thought to myself that like 6 marches was like the max that you would even go for. Way later? Yeah, that's a given. Like that's definitely a given. I still have to get my T5, man, let alone my other marches. Yeah, that's definitely a given, but I mean like it's still impressive though that you can do 7 marches. What the hell? Look at this game, like you can go straight. What the? Anyone else saw that? If you have the farms and commands and equipment, then you do it. I'm not even close. I need to make more farms. Is like crystal tech resource expensive? Want another ridiculous report because someone doesn't understand the game? Of course I do, man. Is that even a question? That's why we are live. That's why we are making the video, because we want interesting stuff or dumb stuff. And dumb stuff usually is interesting. So, of course, that's not even something you should ask me. You should just send it and be like, watch it. You should literally tell me to watch it, man. You should not even ask me nicely. You should be like, this is in order. You should watch this. No, but that was like a really weird thing to do. It's like, why go around it, man? It's like you can just go right here. What the hell is this game? Weird stuff. Why would you say, Ziki, that you need more farms though? Like, is it like resource expensive? Like, what do resources how does Crystal Tech work, man? What do you basically pay for? How do you pay for it? I mean, like, what resources do you need? Like, if you need like normal resources, it's definitely something doable. Technically, it's like you say, you just gotta have more farms, but having 5 marches is so expensive. I'm pretty sure it is, because you need like so many more troops to fight into a KVK for, and probably not everyone can do it. Go, 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 go. Oh, for Crystal Tech, yeah. Doc, I saw reports before. Yeah, like I actually showed your reports to everyone, Doc. I showed them just how good you are. Let me just check your next thing out right here. Look at rolls the duck. Rolls the duck is rolling the duck. Man, what the? This guy's amazing though. Look at him. He's getting so much stuff done. It's like 200, 400, a million. You basically got like literally you got 1.5 million worth of. Man, that's unfair. I only have 7 million in total and you get like a million in one single fight. What the hell is even that? You have the mine that you get what is it, like 25 day one? You mean like 25 points in one day or something? Like so, 7 marches is hard to control. Yeah, I don't know. That might be true. Like I have yet to control 1 march or 2 marches, so maybe you're right. You do bastions and other things to get crystals? Bastions and other things to get crystals. Okay, I gotta look into it. And there is like a battle pass of swords. 5 is the max I would fight with. Level 25 on the first day. You want to get it that high? You mean like level 25 on the first day? What the hell? Oh man, it seems like there's a lot of work to be done. You're right about it. I hope that we do not struggle that hard though. I don't know, it's too soon to be speaking about it, but Crystal Tech, as much as I'm excited about something else to work on, I know that I have a lot of stuff to be doing right now. Like my equipment need work, my commanders need work, even my normal tech still needs like a lot of work to do. So I don't know, Crystal Tech. Did you get the Ethelflaed museum buff? What is even that, man? What's like, how do you get the Ethelflaed museum buff? I'm not sure I did. Maybe I did, but I do not remember doing that. What are like the requirements for me to get the Ethelflaed museum buff? Where's the museum? That's like the first question. Did you build the museum? Can I build a museum? Oh, I can. Hello. I didn't even know this building was available. Face slap everyone. That's like, it's like a meme. Like everyone is gonna face slap right now. When did that thing even come online? What the hell? Don't show anyone that, please. Don't tell anyone that I didn't. You have more stuff to grind now? Then I don't even want it. I want to uninstall it, man. KVK 3? Why didn't I know that? Is it like... So where do we go, buddy? I love this guy. Like, this guy is basically finding everything for me. Like, all I'm doing is chasing around. I wish I could do it. I could do Marauders with him every single day. What is that? Explorer. This is the thing that you meant when you told me like you do the museum? Complete 50 daily objectives. Okay. It's like the... What is even that? Should I do all of this? Really? Oh, please tell me that's not part of Crystal Tech. seems like a lot of work. Going to the museum now. Okay, at least it's not like welcome to the museum, governor. Here in the museum you can unlock stuff. Okay, unlock for 0. Buy. Purchase the right relic. Is there anything I should do or just buy? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll be looking into it. Just give me a moment because I gotta finish this thing up. Fun fact, I never saw that Chivalry Explorer event. It's the first one, very cheap. That's cheap. If that is cheap, then I'm gonna... Okay. You can do this, Eivor. You can do it. I have almost all the museum relics. Then it's good. Like, it's doable. Like, you have them, it's doable. Is that like the crystal tag though? It doesn't feel like it is the crystal tag. In KVK3 there is no crystal tag. Hey, buddy, right here, right here. Look at this. Look at this. Open up, please. Thank you. Okay. Amazing. Let's go. I have almost all museum relics. Okay. I should really be looking into how the museum works. So yeah, you're right about it. More stuff to grind on. You gotta see now what I gotta do about it. Crystal Tech doesn't come till Season of Conquest. Okay, that's good. So that means I have time to work on whatever these relics were. I gotta see how the relics work, and maybe I have enough time to do something about them while we are still in time. Hello, can we? Buddy, join. Okay, nice. Okay, he really likes this one. Like, he just either he does this one or nothing. There's like he really doesn't give a single one up. But I like that. I like that. Good job on that. Nice. Only one? All of that only for one? Something nice. Nothing. So where do we go next? Is it down here or do you just like go home? I see nothing there. Fine, I'll follow you. But okay, but you had like 2 more you can do in here. Anyway, sorry guys. Yeah, I was free to play and very bad for like 3 years. And then the game kind of blew up and now I'm heavy spending. I revived my account about 3 months ago. Heavy spending, yeah, 300. It's definitely heavy spending, man. For sure, like 300 for every KVK, that's a lot. You're damn right about it. It ain't happening for me, but hey, you do you. 40k is really heavy. What do you mean by 40k is really heavy? What's 40k? Okay, go for it then. 40k euros? Wait a minute, who said anything about 40k euros? I didn't see anything about 40k euros. Did I miss anything? I made a restart count in 3206 and found the people I wanted to play with, so I migrated back. I see. Yeah, migrating back, it's always like a good thing to do for you old guys into the game, man. For like new players though, shit, man, we gotta deal with you people. So it's like it's kind of like a huge problem, man. I'm not gonna lie, like you're 69 million power, I'm like 21 million power, 22 million power, and you have so much more stuff than I do, so I don't even know how I can deal with someone like you into KVK3, you know? So I'm telling you, it's kind of like, I feel like Season of Conquest players cannot like roll back to KVK3 like, or anywhere other. Like you should basically always play Season of Conquest. You know, I feel like that should be like a limit. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm looking at this from like a new player perspective, because I'm pretty sure that once I go to Season of Conquest, I might love doing the same strategy. But is it like a good strategy for the game? It's it's one of those things that it's kind of like discussable, basically. But there are people who have spent more than me in my kingdom. Well, like I said, like I've said many times, man, Rise of Kingdoms, from what I've seen, is a game where unfortunately there's always someone who's going to be spending a lot more than you are. It doesn't matter what it is, like it doesn't matter who you are, man. There's always bigger fish. Like this is a game of spenders. It's like if you spend, you can do anything in this game. It's not like League of Legends. League of Legends is more balanced for one single reason. You cannot advance through money in there. You can buy skins, but skins will not make you win. They're just like there to make you like look beautiful. But in this sort of game, money is king, man. You don't have to be knowledgeable, you just have to have money, you know? Hell, if you have enough money, you're just buying for like some guy who knows how to play the game. You're paying him to like just play the game for you. You're like, here's 1,000 euros and here's 50,000 euros as well every single week for you to spend on the game, and you just gonna make me look real good in there. I spent like $400 in Valorant, but you spend them on skins, right? Because Valorant, just like League of Legends, from what I know, you cannot win through money, right? I play that way too much. I played a couple of games of Valorant, man, here and there, but nothing like League of Legends. JD, hey man, welcome back to the stream, man. How you been? How was your day? I go to 3310. They have 4 billion alliance there in KVK2. Well, if they have like so much powerful alliances for KVK2, then you gotta be looking into the enemies that they might be fighting as well. So if you can like manage, like if the whole idea of KVK2 is for you to visit an alliance that's like weaker, then 4 billion alliances, it seems like tough, man. Like that's about the same power that we have for KVK3. Skins, they're gonna be insane if they win KVK1 and 3. Yeah, like that's what I'm talking about. Like Valorant, League of Legends, whatever game that works in this business in this way, it's amazing just for this, because there's no such thing as the big guy. Or like, okay, another thing that I like is what's it called? I always forget the name of the game, but it's like, let's go into Twitch, World of Warcraft. My bad, like I remembered. Another thing that I like is World of Warcraft. The thing that I like about it is that you pay 40 euros per month or whatever the payment is, and then you don't have to worry about the idea of someone with more money being better than you. You know, it's like everyone pays a subscription and that's it. You pay for the game, you pay to play the game, and that's it, man. There's no such thing as the big guy or the small guy. And that thing makes it amazing. You know, the thing just makes it amazing. I don't like I don't, well, I would like to try World of Warcraft, but I'm not sure I would play it like long term, you know. That being said though, hey man, say hello to you, to YouTube as well, by the way. 40 a month is expensive though. It's not even that. Let me just look at the real price. Like I just made an assumption. Price. Okay, so year price. So you basically, how much is, okay, yeah, it's basically $14, $15 a month. If you pay 3 months at a time is $14, and if you pay 6 months at a time, that's about $13. So it's like $13 per month that you're doing, you know. It's like $13 per month, and yeah, man, $13 per month times 12. Let me just look it up. Let's be like calculator. That's like 13 times 12. That's, what the hell did I even do? 13 times 12. That's $156 every single year. So it is a lot, you know. It is a lot, like if in those terms, but you pay those money so that nobody will ever be better than you are just by having more money. Like if you have $156 a year, everything is possible. You can be the best guy in there. All you need is $156, and that's it. The rest doesn't matter, you know. That's why I like it. It's kind of like it puts like a threshold. It's like, this is the maximum, man. So I feel like that's amazing. Again, I'm not gonna be like the price is right. You're right, it is expensive, but I'm just saying I love the model of the game. It's like, just make me pay some money. Let me pay some money, but in response, do not make the other people better than I do. Or you can just be like this, where everyone can play, but of course it's a pay-to-win game, you know. It's like, as much as I might hate whales, and I do not, but I'm just being like, like the truth is, those whales basically keep this game alive. This game exists just because there's the whales exist. Did you see someone get tier 5 into 150 days free to play or something? I feel like it was 12 inches. Like, there's a YouTuber called 12-inch PvPenis, and I know it sounds like a dirty name, but this is a real YouTuber, and I feel like that's the guy. I might be wrong, but I really believe that that's the guy you're talking about, because I know that he has the record into something. And yeah, it's probably definitely doable. Okay, it's nice that he wants to start. He has good defense, and I enjoy that. I take longer and oh yeah, I watched 12. Yeah, it was a new guy. His record was beaten though. Oh, okay then. Okay then, it makes sense. But 12 inches was like one of the guys who broke like one of those records. 150 days free to play, that's amazing. But like, you gotta understand something, man. These people are like people who literally have no life, meaning that he has nothing to do the whole day, man. If you can play 150 days 24 hours a day minus the sleep time, that is, you know, man, it might be achievable. But like, guys like us, I don't know about you, man, but I work, you know, like I have like 10 hours a day stuck, meaning that I sleep 8 hours, then I have 10 other hours where I work, and that is like a total of 18 hours. And then I gotta like eat, take a shower, the extra stuff. Sometimes I get another 2 hours, meaning that I only have like 4 hours a day to play this game. So, you know, people like you and me can never beat those records without giving up everything that we can. Like if I was like a full-time streamer and this was like my job, I might definitely try and do that. But otherwise, I don't know. I honestly would not feel good about it. I would never think to myself that it's like I can for sure 100% do it. So yeah, you gotta realize that as well. These are people who don't have anything else to do in life. And I do not mean that in like an offensive way. I mean like just like for the purpose of the argument. and that's it, you know. These guys play 20 hours a day. He sleeps 4 hours and he plays, or maybe he sleeps 8 hours, but he plays 16 hours a day, man. And it's like, I would never throw out my life like that to do it personally, you know. I don't even know, like, what is like the average time for reaching tier 5? Like Ziki, JD, each and every one of you who are in chat right now, how much time did it get to you to get tier 5, if you have gotten tier 5 just yet? Give me your opinion on it. Well, JD probably not, because you're in KVK too, but you get the point. Do you need like a year or something? Maybe more? What is like a good number? Because I know for sure that I've been playing this game for like 8 months and I still am hella behind to getting my tier 5. Like, I might be at least 4 more months away from getting it. Oh, I spent like way too much. What the hell did you even do, Eivor? Oh man, that's really bad of me. Yeah, that's really bad of me, because now I'm not regenerating. You just need to save your golden heads? I'm definitely doing that. Definitely doing that, man. $28 sacks. Let's open them. Let's see what we get. Anything good? 1, 2, 3. That's it. Okay. Wait, only 2? I thought there were 3 of them. 100 gems? I don't know. I could have definitely expected more. That's not bad. You just need to save your gold heads. I don't have enough gold heads though. Like, I've been saving them at least until the day that I realized I did Marauders all the way to my farm accounts. I might be doing. I don't have. Well, I only have 1 farm, and the truth is, I don't have the troops there to do it unless I do it with someone else and they back me up. So I might be doing it just for like the sake of the kingdom, but we'll see. We will see. Are we like done in here, man? He's damn right about it. He's like damn right about it. He's so goddamn right about this, man. Why is every car messing? Crack me the F up, man. Oh man, this question was mean. Dude, what the hell? What the, how do I even... This is true though, this is true about Albania. We love Mercedes, man. We just love it. I don't know, man. We just, let's just say... I guess it's like the best way I could have said it. Wait, where did he go? Oh, okay. Okay, sorry, man. Okay, but this was true though about the Albanians, man. It's like that is true about us. Okay, this is like really true. We just love Mercedes, man. I know of people, I know of my friends, like I had a friend, and this is honestly like a sad story, but like just for like the sake of the argument, the guy literally didn't have bread on his table, meaning that he was like on the brink of homelessness, and he would not sell his car, man. Like, I was just, the guy was literally starving. Like, we were, as his friends, we were like giving him money to survive technically, and we were like, man, just sell the goddamn car, right? Just sell the car, get yourself some money, and see if you can get yourself like fixed up. And he was like, nah, man, I'm not gonna sell my car. And I was like, why not? Well, he was like, well, let's just say that I meet a girl or something, and hey, you know, girls just love cars. And I was like, my man, you're struggling to survive. You're not gonna make it through tomorrow if you do not sell that car, and if you do not make some money right now. Anyway, man, this, like, the guy right now is doing fine. He got himself a stable job, he has a home and everything. Like, he's definitely better. But point is, this is like a meme, but there's also like some truth into it, some harsh truth, man. I don't know why the world ever like got so much material, and it's just like everyone, to be honest, not just like the Albanians. Like, the Albanians, it's like a meme with the Mercedes, and it's true, but like, if you look at it, ah, this is just like the truth of the, it's kind of like the harsh truth about it, you know. If women like it, then men will buy it. Who won't get, what's the name? Okay, so I want to like return my troops home. That's kind of like sad, but I still have like 3,000 more AP that I want to do, and I will be doing them before I close the stream for sure. But I just gotta get my troops home and make sure that I'm good, I'm straight. Or maybe I should just like take them here. It's like, nah, F it, I'm actually just coming here. If these people are gonna do any more of them, I might just join them around. Sorry, man, I'm sorry. I'll just read the chat right now. I did Marauders all the way to my farm accounts. Yeah, like I said, if I gotta do it in order to save my kingdom, for sure I will do it. But if the score is like super, if there's like a really big difference from whoever is ahead of us or behind us, I'm probably not gonna be going as far as to do that, you know. So yeah, I'm still thinking about it. 3 people are better than 2. Yeah, that is true. That is true. 3 people are always better than 2, but apparently there are no more Marauders right now. Or are there? I don't know. Are there? Oh, they are. Okay then. I guess we're just following up then. I might like restart later. I'm gonna get off. Time to make food. I'll see you later. Sure, man. Thank you all. Thank you Ziki, for stopping by. Thank you for the awesome conversation. Thank you for the awesome experience and everything else, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the like, the subscribe, the whatever, for joining the Discord, which, by the way, this is the Discord one more time for anyone who hasn't joined yet. But yeah, thank you, Ziki. So I'll see you to the next one, buddy, and good luck on your KVK. Even though if your good luck means my bad luck, but still, I'm gonna be saying like good luck as in I hope you get everything you can besides winning, because I want to win. I hope that's fair, and I'm not a mean person for saying that. So Yeah, rough world out there for us guys now. How many more Marauders can we do though? And are we like anyway like closer to whatever we got the rank 3? We are, let's see. Interesting. We are 15 million away from rank 3 and we are 40 million away from rank 5. That means that we are deepening our advantage. So you know what, man, I'll be happy about it. I am quite happy about it. True that. Worth it, and don't settle. Okay, I do not really hate women this much, but all I'm saying is like you just gotta meet someone with the right values, and that's it. I don't want anyone here to be like Eivor actually said that you should not date women. How is 3207 doing? Can you check the status for me? Yes, I just did, but I will recheck it just for you, man. We are rank 4. We are 50 million away from rank 3, and we were 20 million away, so we have actually done progress in that. And we are also 50 million away from rank 5. Well, somewhere in those numbers from rank 5. So I don't know, man. I'd say it's good. It's going good. Oh, okay. Like, it could be going worse. That's all I'm saying. It could be going worse, but like rank 4 isn't like the worst rank to be in for the moment. And it's only like the beginning, so this, like I said, this is kind of like a marathon, man. It really will depend on how we do. Like for sure, I don't believe that we will be getting like rank 1, but we can definitely get a rank 3. Like nothing in my mind made me think that we cannot get rank 3. If needed, I will be popping into my farm, upgrade all my troops that I can to R3 and see if I can do something with those as well. I do not really have any good commanders there, but you know what, F it. If needing to be done, my 8 million farm might definitely get some points here and there. Yeah, like I'm honestly I'm good to go, to be honest. So whenever you guys are ready, just start. What's your YouTube channel? Avormania, just like my game name. Just like my game name. For anyone who doesn't know that, I'm good to go, man. Like you can start. Like if you can start, and I will be following. Oh, we have one more. We have Honey Badger. Yeah, real sorry about this, honey. I guess you just gotta wait for the next one. My bad though, my bad. I didn't even notice Honey Badger there. Kinda on me because I gave the okay signal. Yeah, though I would say it's going good, man. I would honestly say it's going good. Like I said, rank 4, not the best, not the worst. It's right in the middle. What do we even get for rank 4? We get gathering speed. Terrible. I would rather get rank 5 for training speed. Yeah, like I would rather get 5, but if we can force ourselves into the rank 3, I would say that's very good. So we just gotta wait and hope, man. Oh, this guy left. Okay, it's only me and Burak. Okay, buddy, let's go. I kind of love this guy, man. Honestly, like he's amazing because he kind of like he's doing everything that I should be doing as well, which is like he's finding the targets, he's hitting them first. All I'm doing is basically like following. So he's literally doing all the work. I wish more people could be like him. I wish more people could be like him. It would be amazing. This game would be so much easier if everyone would love to take charge. But yeah, the fact that how many like have we even done? Have we done like 30 to 40 Marauders? Just the two of us? Like, this thing is amazing though. The fact that we are still keep going. I did the goddamn mistake of pressing my 1000 AP button way too many times, and now I'm struggling. I cannot regenerate my AP. I could have regenerated like 100 AP so far, so you know, this live stream, to be honest, went a lot better than I was expecting. A lot more people were online. Like, we even reached 10 people online at the same time. The conversations were awesome. The Discord, the people who joined the Discord, awesome people. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. And yeah, you know, like, the Discord is going fine as well, man. You people just talking and everything else, it's just amazing. Next time 20? Yeah, I'm hoping so. I would say that I would rather have 10 people who chat rather than 100 people who do not chat. Does it like make sense? It's kind of like, I like having a good amount of people but who are like active in the chat. They like to share stuff, to talk about stuff. Like, that's a good thing, man, you know? Of course, I'm not saying that not chatting is bad, but it gives me something to do. Otherwise, I'm just basically talking to myself. But if someone else is talking to me, it's like basically I'm having a conversation with someone, and that's like they're backing me up, man. So that's honestly, that's amazing. That's why I'm saying that 5 people or like 3 people who can chat, it's amazing, rather than 30, 40, 100, 1000 people who basically don't say anything. So at the end of the day, if I'm not having fun, Honey Badger, he's taking revenge. At the end of the day, if I'm not having fun while doing my live stream, it really doesn't matter. But no, it's honestly, it's been going great, man. It will be boring, yeah. I'm telling you, like, YouTube, it really isn't boring, man. But I've been doing Twitch, and I've been playing League of Legends 15 hours a day. 15 hours, man. Only 9 hours free, and that's like 8 hours of sleep plus 1 hour of just eating, basically. The rest, everything, I would just be on stream. I would get like 2 viewers, sometimes even 0, and nobody would actually speak. So it's like I wouldn't even know if they were like real viewers or fake viewers, which was like the worst thing ever. I'm telling you, Twitch sucked, man. But like YouTube is amazing. Everyone comes, everyone says hello. Maybe they do not stick around much, but they at least say hello. You know, it's like the bare minimum that you can do when you visit someone. It's like that's amazing. Of course, it's not an obligation. All I'm saying is like, it feels good, man, when people are like, hello, man, how you doing today? You know, that thing's amazing. Makes you feel appreciated. Oh man, this guy isn't waiting for no one. What a pain. I'm telling you, like, this guy really isn't waiting for no one. I have 60 views so far. For you people to realize that, it means that 60 people have been coming into my YouTube stream right now, and that thing is so amazing. Oh, thank God this guy went this way. I don't know why he did that, but okay, good job. Are you doing Twitch and YouTube? No, I'm only doing YouTube. I mean, like 3 years ago I was doing Twitch. I was doing Twitch and I was playing League of Legends, and I was playing 15 hours per day, man. I was doing everything, literally everything, to make it, and I didn't make it. You know, it felt bad. The amount of time that I wasted. And if right now I'm doing YouTube, not really to be famous or something like that, like I'm just doing it because I'm playing the game, so I'm also doing YouTube, like the live stream. I love the idea of it. Before, I was doing it to actually be somebody. I wasn't even working as an IT back then, so in my mind being a streamer was amazing, but the competition was too much. The Twitch kind of like low-key sucked when it came to like the promoting like new members. It has always been terrible at doing exactly that. Like promoting new members is definitely not something that Twitch is good at. If anything, if you look at how to get viewers on Twitch, rule number one is you make yourself Twitter, you make yourself YouTube, you make yourself Discord, you make yourself every single thing that you can, every other social, and you can pull people from those to Twitch. But as far as you getting viewers on Twitch goes, zero ways to get them. YouTube is different, man. YouTube will definitely promote you a little bit. If someone is watching Rise of Kingdoms videos, YouTube is gonna just sneak your like live stream there, be like, hey, this guy's also playing live the game. He's not really good, but why not? Just watch him. So that's what I'm talking about. Like YouTube is a lot better at exposing new members, you guys, new viewers, new channels. Twitch is terrible at doing that. Did you do like TikTok as well? No, I didn't. I never understood the idea of TikTok, man. It just feels too weird of an app for me. Plus I don't really like, I'm a gamer, but I don't wanna be like a meme gamer, you know. I don't wanna be one of those guys. It's definitely not something I want to become. So nah, just TikTok doesn't really feel like the right platform for me. I don't know if I'm gonna ever do it. It just feels like a weird place to be at. But I've definitely put my fair share of work when it comes to Twitch. I might have more than 500 to 600 hours streaming in a single year. And for me, for a person to be streaming 600 hours in 1 year or less, that's like a lot of streaming. That's like an average of 2 hours per day, and I was streaming for like 3 to 4 months, meaning that I was streaming an average of 8 hours per day. It's like YouTube, only the videos are only like 20 seconds, yeah, but it's kind of like fading away. Like TikTok is fading away. Plus I hear that they pay next to nothing. And this is not really the type of content where 20 seconds is enough to make people realize what you're doing. Like, this is a live stream, and this thing is like 2 hours of work right here, and the shortest video that I have is like 15 minutes. So you can basically guess just how much work I put into it and why it will never work on TikTok. It's good to advertise, yeah, that is true. It's a good social media, I'll take that. I would definitely do that, like advertise myself, but you know, like League of Legends is kind of like flashy as a game, meaning that there's something great to show, something beautiful. Rise of Kingdoms is kind of like more strategical, and when it comes to strategical, people really can't understand logic in 20 seconds, you know. Let's go Burek, let's go, buddy. But no, I do understand what you mean when you say that TikTok is good. It's definitely good, man. Guys, I'm gonna be spending this AP, and 100% after this I'm definitely calling it a day. Tomorrow is a new day, but I still have like 2000 AP to spend, so trust. I watch TikTok since 2019. I never saw a Rise of Kingdom streamer. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's people kind of like love flashy content. Rise of Kingdoms doesn't really offer flashy content. It offers more of strategical, low-key, boring content, where if it makes sense then it's amazing, but for it to make sense 20 seconds are nearly not enough. Like, you're not gonna attract someone from TikTok to Rise of Kingdoms. You might attract them to like Call of Duty or League of Legends or whatever game that is kind of like flashy, you know. Oh, where did he even go? Oh, my bad. Sorry buddy, I'm coming right there. Are you like going here or okay? So so you would be like the only one. Yes, but you'd also like be the odd one. Like, if I ever got back to playing League of Legends, for sure I could go like with a TikTok or an Instagram, but otherwise, nah. And I could do that, like if things go well in Rise of Kingdoms, if streaming is a good future, for sure, like I could definitely play some League of Legends as well, and maybe some other stuff too. But the thing with streaming that I'm starting to like not like too much is that it's like a short end career. Like, so many good streamers that there were like 3 years ago when I was doing streaming as well, most of those guys are either banned or just have lost like 90% of the viewership. Like, gamers in particular, they get bored at the game, they get bored at the person, they get bored at basically everything. So your loyal fans today might be like nobody tomorrow. They just like forget about you. I'm telling you, like, the amount of streamers that have been gone technically missing, I mean, like, from like the platform, it's astonishing. I see the guys having like 20,000 viewers on Twitch now have like 1,000 viewers or like 800, and I'm like, what the hell even happened, you know? It's like, it's the same guys, it's the same guys watching, so what the hell happened? And the truth is, the game changed, the people got bored. Everyone wants change, man. People grow up, so sometimes someone who's like a kid and a gamer, he will grow up, but he will grow up not to be a gamer, you know, because there's always like, I don't mean like games are for kids, all I mean like as children grow up, some of them just steer away from being gamers. They just like the outside world more. They like booze, they like women, you know, they like everything, you know, and it makes sense. It's not a wrong thing, you know, but you're losing viewership. So it's hard to be like that stand-up guy, the one who's like the best at the best of the best of the best of the best. To make it on YouTube or even Twitch is something that it's not easily achievable by anyone, by everyone, at least not long term. Most of these people who like come out on top, they stay on top for like 3 months, 1 year max, and then they just fall off, man. Look at like Shinji. Like, the guy was like such an amazing Rise of Kingdom streamer. Anyone in here has seen Shinji? I'm pretty sure that everyone who has played the game Rise of Kingdoms knows who Shinji basically is. Like, Shinji and Chizgul, they were like the 2 main Rise of Kingdoms streamers, man. Everyone knew them. But one of them stayed on top. The other one just fell out. Why do you feel like that happened, man? He was very good, but he disappeared. Exactly, Ado. He disappeared. Do you even know why? And because I really like the guy, so when I'm speaking about that, I don't mean it like in a bad way. I have nothing against Shinji. I feel like he was one of the best Rise of Kingdoms streamers ever, but he got too much into drama, man. He got too much into drama. He started playing less. He got bored of the game. um he started playing other games to kind of like switch it up, but at the end of the day, your viewership was Rise of Kingdoms, man. Your viewership wasn't Call of Dragons. Your viewership wasn't that type of game, you know. They were like Rise of Kingdoms guys, people who wanted to play with you, learn from you, and at the end of the day, he just disappeared because he didn't adapt to the meta. You know who adapted to the meta? Chisgul Gaming, like the guy who was equal to Shinji, if not less. He's now on top, and he's an amazing YouTuber for Rise of Kingdoms. He is an amazing YouTuber for Rise of Kingdoms. 12-inch PvPness, that guy is coming out on top as well, with his sense of humor, with his streaming and everything, but I don't know if that guy, if 12-inch PvPness, and I'm just taking him as an example, of course, because I feel like he's one of the best out there. I don't know if he's gonna last 1 year or 2 years or 3 years, you know. It's kind of like, just because he's good now doesn't mean that the future is guaranteed, you know. Rise of Kingdoms might fail as a game couple of years or months from now, and then what's gonna happen? Will he have another game to go to and to actually even attract his viewership? I would say no, because what tends to happen with these games is that people who play these games kind of like grow bored, so whenever the game dies, they really aren't ready. It's like a marriage, man. It's like being married. It's kind of like, it's an amazing thing, but once you get like a breathing thing, it's like you want to take those days off, and then you never get back into it. So like, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about the day when Rise of Kingdoms might die as a game. What's gonna happen then? Will I be someone who's worth watching on YouTube, or will I be someone who's really not even worth watching on YouTube? So that's why streaming isn't something that personally I would take seriously, unless I knew that I had a really good niche going on. But I'm definitely willing to take it seriously enough as to spend 2 hours, or maybe like 3 times per 2 hours every single week. Like if I'm spending 6 hours on streaming a week, I'll take that. I'll take that trade. But if I'm gonna be making it like full time, I would be scared. I would definitely be scared to play this game full time. Chisel has like 2,200 videos, that is true. That is true. Chisel is one of the best Rise of Kingdoms streamers out there for now. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean like, these people have a niche, you know. It's kind of like when you're a gameplay streamer basically, and you attach yourself to a game. Whenever that game changes, you gotta make sure that you can adapt, man. So what Shinji did technically was a good strategy, it just didn't work. What Shinji did to basically adapt himself into 2 games, which were like, one was Rise of Kingdoms, the other one was Call of Dragons, so whenever one would fall, he would have the other one to stand on. It was a good SL strategy. It just didn't win. It just didn't happen. Why? Easy, you know, like people were not ready for that. Whew. Anyway, man, point is, streaming is beautiful, but I will never go as hard on it. I know this is a different topic, but I remember at least 4 people quit or left. Most of you probably never heard of, except maybe the last one, Porn Nguyen, MC Star, Sam Cohen, and Matt Pat from Game the Roy. I have heard of Yang Nguyen, like that guy I remember for Rise of Kingdoms. He had the YouTube channel. The other person, no, I do not remember them. I don't remember the other people, but I do remember like the first one. So yeah, you get my point. They were somebody until the day that they just basically quit or something happened and they were like nobody again. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm saying like this is the harsh reality. I'm definitely ready to start whenever you are, man. Are you waiting for another march or? No, it totally makes sense, Bean dude. It totally makes sense. You know, it's kind of like, you know who's a good streamer? Asmongold. I don't know if you watch Asmongold. He's a streamer, but he doesn't attach his streaming to a game. What he has actually attached his streaming to is something entirely different, which is different world topics. He's a guy who honestly I would say he's definitely pretty smart about his age and everything else, and for some very controversial topics out there, he has like some really good things to say. But he basically has connected his whole YouTube channel to life problems, even though his base viewership are like gamers, but he has connected his YouTube channel to life problems, not to actually games. You know, he does play games, but those are not like the main thing that he keeps on YouTube. He's like, if you want to see me play games, I'm an interesting person who plays games, but I'm also a very smart person who will discuss everything, every single topic, and give you a really good idea and a good opinion on it, or at least his opinion on it, you know. So I like that. He has a good niche going on. He's not related to the game that he plays, you know. It's like, so that's a good thing, you know. That's a good escape from being held hostage from the game, technically, you know. I don't want to be held hostage from Rise of Kingdoms in the future. I want to be good at Rise of Kingdoms, but I don't want Rise of Kingdoms to basically be everything that I do. I want people to know that this guy does Rise of Kingdoms, but he's also good at so many good stuff, you know. Anyway, it's just like an idea. Man, so very few sacks though. I'm expecting more sacks, but I'm only getting a limited amount of them. Okay, anything good coming on? Boom, nothing. Nothing, literally nothing. Like, what the hell? I can do maybe 2 more with him, and after that he's toasted. I just gotta like send him home. It's just amazing that he's managing to like do so much. Fionn Guen was a Rolling Sky person. Top 10 hardest crowns, top 10 illogical levels. MC Star is a project. Arrhythmia person. He created his own series until his last level deleted. He decided to become a baker. I mean, if it was on his own terms, it's totally understandable. But if you get technically like kicked out from the game, I mean like as in you're dependable from the game, then that's really scary, man. I gotta go now. I got school tomorrow. No problem, man. I will be closing as well in like 10 minutes. I'm just gonna waste this AP and then I will be calling it a day, so no worries about it. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. Till tomorrow, buddy. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'll see if I can stream tomorrow for sure, but I gotta see if I can do it though. But I'll definitely be streaming Saturday. So Saturday is 100%. Tomorrow is like 60 to 70% that I'll be streaming. Friday or Saturday, always the best. Yep, that is true. That is true, but sometimes real life happens as well, so I'll try my best to like keep up, but I can't unfortunately stream every single day that I want to. I'll try though. Like if tomorrow I manage to get myself home on time, I'll definitely be streaming as well. Wait a minute, where's the next one? Sam Hogan was a game creator until his video called Game Inside of a Game Inside a Game. From what I've heard, he decided to go away from YouTube. Yeah, but yeah, I do understand that. It's basically people wanting to find. It's basically people who make the money, and after that they just want like a quiet life. It's totally 100% understandable as to why they chase that. Maybe I would chase it as well. Getting tired from doing something, even more if it's like content creation, where you just gotta be like this highly positive, highly amazing guy or girl like the whole time, and you cannot be mad, you cannot be offensive, you cannot be any of this stuff as if you're like the perfect human being. You know, it kind of like gets tiring, man. Truth is nobody of these guys is perfect. Not cheese girl, and I don't mean like in a bad way, of course. You have to understand, this is just me basically speaking what I believe. None of these guys is actually that perfect. So sometimes doing it like the whole time, faking it gets tiring, man, and you just want to like stop giving a damn and just living your damn life. Just stop being fake, you know. Everyone likes that. That's why you see all the celebrities suffer from this thing, where they just cannot find peace. Okay, one more, and after this I'm definitely calling it a day. One more, guys. It's been like 3 hours stream today though. Definitely amazing, don't you think? Two and a half hours of streaming with an average viewership of 10 minutes. That thing is amazing. I could not have hoped for anything more from this. Savage Warriors, he is savage. MatPat is very recent, but in the middle of March is where he'll do his last theory. I will pass the 4 channels: game theory, film theory, food theory, style theory, and 4 other members. I'll just message this guy. Yeah, I feel like 100k is good enough for one day. I wasted enough AP. It's time to regenerate and see if we can do some other stuff. Once I regenerate some AP again, I'll definitely be doing some, but probably off stream. Yeah, chances are Green Dude, I do not know most of these guys. But that being said, though, it kind of like proves my point that these people could have been really amazing people, but somehow they just like got away from that life, you know. It's just like, unlike what I was saying, that it's like you just get kicked out by the meta. At least these people left by their own, so that's like a choice. But sometimes you do not get a choice, man. I know of people who have been doing streaming for such a long period of time, and at a certain point it's not profitable anymore and they have nothing to do. Like, these people have reached the age of 30, 35, 40, whatever, and streaming is not for them anymore, so they have no solution to life. Now they're like 40 years old or 30 years old. They gotta like pick a profession from the start. It's like, who will accept you? Nobody. You gotta work like twice as hard as everyone else in a company or somewhere for you to be good enough for them to kind of like give you an extra chance, you know. So it's not like the same thing as being 18 years old and going somewhere on a job and being like, listen man, I don't know anything but I'm willing to learn. It's not the same thing if you're 18 years old and if you're like 40 years old. If you're 40 years old, the guy is thinking that like, what can I even teach this guy? He's like way past his prime, meaning that his brain is it even able to pick up the new stuff, like the new technology or whatever. So it's kind of like a scary life, man, being a YouTuber and streamer for your whole life and picking like zero skills in terms of like a profession. It just feels amazing. Like, it just feels like terrible to do that. Anyway, no worries, man. It really isn't a spam. Trust me about it. It really is not a spam. I just most of the people that you were mentioning, I really have not heard them. So of course I do not have enough information about them as to say something relevant. And when I cannot say something relevant about the person, I better shut up. But it's not spam, man. It's definitely not spam. Like I'm gonna be telling you if someone ever crosses the line, like, unless it's like offensive or something, it's you can basically say anything else. Anyway, I'm just gonna like take a moment to breathe because I've been speaking for like 2.5 hours and that's tiring as well. So I'll just be breathing for like a while and get myself to play the game just a little more later off stream. But thank you everyone who was here. Thank you for the likes, the subscribes, the watch time and everything else. I'll see you into the next stream, which might be tomorrow or Saturday. But to anyone who's like on my Discord, and I'll be posting my Discord once more, to anyone who is on my Discord, I'll be sure to let them know. So Green Dude, see ya buddy. Ilias Bow probably left, but see ya as well. And Ado, thanks man. Thank you to everyone and see you into the next stream. Peace out.